suggestion. We never interview people. We interact. In our company, we interact with people. We call them for a cup of coffee in Barista. Let's have a cup of coffee and let's know each other well. We are transparent with the people who are going to join us. At times, I've told my financial that, okay, boss, we can afford itna. If you want more than this, what we can do is we can give you this plus a percentage of whatever you give us. So you have to do these kind of things. Okay.
So you give a sense of ownership.
Yes, we do that. We do that.
See, I think it's very important in a startup because one, you can't afford to pay what a big company is paying, and if you want something who is technically good, brilliant in his job, then probably after some time you may be willing to move to somebody who is a competitor and at a better scale, probably because that growth strategy is always there now. So I think it's a very good strategy to give them a honest and
plus अगर उसको हायर करके आपके पास 1 लाख रुपए आ रहा है, आप उसको 10,000 का दे भी रहे हो, 90,000 एक्स्ट्रा देगा ना, I won't mind.
And you still have the handle of the car.
So we have
one quick comment, and then he's trying to give a comment. So he's from reality business. So he is the only guy I know who has first time in my years I heard we are into a very organized real estate. So Sanjeev, your quick comments and then Mr. Chandra.
Before that, I will give a one-line introduction for myself because being an entrepreneur, I have to show that I am an entrepreneur. That is because voluntarily I resigned from Aegis Standard Insurance. I was not today in charge. Voluntarily I resigned from that job and I started this entrepreneurship. Right? Okay. I am into real estate business with the name of A&S Consultants.
Pardon me?
A&S Consultants. Basically, दो लोग गए थे साउथ अफ्रीका.
So first of all, why you left?
Yeah, I'm telling you ना. हाँ, दो दोस्त गए थे साउथ अफ्रीका. एक ने कहा यहाँ जूतों का काम नहीं चलेगा. बोला क्यों नहीं चलेगा? बोला जूते कोई नहीं पहनता यहाँ. But the second one said नहीं जूतों का काम यहाँ बहुत चलेगा. बोला क्यों? क्योंकि जूते कोई नहीं पहनता यहाँ. So I was told that वो जो unethical और वो सब चीजें हैं property field के अंदर because I was into the same profile with Aegis Standard.
घोसला का घोसला.
वो सब चीजें जो है वो आपके अंदर नहीं है, ठीक है, तो आप नहीं कर पाएंगे. तो मैंने कहा ये नहीं है इसलिए मैं कर पाऊंगा because there are good people outside the market looking for good people. So that's why I jumped into this.
In fact, you are right. Most of them are looking for good people.
Yes. So I felt that afterwards, and so मैं आपसे ये कहूँगा कि because जब भी आप कोई चीज शुरू करते हैं, कोई भी नया काम शुरू करते हैं, हम क्या करते हैं, रोजी पिक्चर एक ही शुरू करते हैं. No, mindset रखिए कि हमें एक बार तो जब भी कहते हैं ऐसा डे कि सुई से नक्के जो निकलना पड़ेगा.
हाँ बिल्कुल.
So I'm very मतलब मैं वो यूज कर रहा हूँ कि we should have a mindset कि we have to go for all the squeezes, all the pressures, all the manipulations, all the exploitation of the market. If you have that sort of, और पंजाबी में एक और आती है कि अकना नहीं थकना नहीं चकना नहीं. इसको तो लिख के लगा दो दफ्तर के अंदर कि आप मतलब इतनी आपका जो इवेंट है बेसिकली इवेंट में होता है because I have been to administration for the last 16 years and I have managed all the events. And one of my bosses, Mr. D.S. Ahuja, into Nestle, he told me once कि जगी you are into administration. Administration वाले लड़की वाले होते हैं.
अच्छा.
बाकी सब लड़के वाले.
Right, absolutely. That's a very valid.
So आप events के अंदर हैं तो आप लड़की वाले हैं. बल्कि रादर कहीं भी अगर आप ऑफिस में हैं.
I consider that your client is it's normally marketing concept also that your client is like your a girl whom you are proposing. If he says yes, then it's your life. If he says no, then also it's your life because you can move to another. If he says बाद में आना, then और हम सोच के बताते हैं, then you will have to go back again and बताना उसको बताना. You have to do that. It's like that.
हमारी दो चीजें मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी है सब में. तो बस बेसिकली क्या है कि माइंडसेट है हमारा. बस उस माइंडसेट कैसे लेके चलो.
Very valid. It's the mindset. It's the mindset. Mr. Chandra, your comment.
See, we were talking about getting people, right people, and all that. It's very difficult thing. Right people, you need right people. Unless you have, as he said, unless you have right people, it is very difficult to work. And right people are only those people who think like you. Very rightly said. Now, for anybody who is going to start something, it is the most difficult thing because the right people would not like to come. They are not interested in joining somebody who himself or herself does not have any future. His future is not defined, so he is not interested. Now, he is the competent person who can deliver. If he joins you, he can deliver, but he would not like to come to you. Then who is available? if you go for a second grade or third grade people, then you are going to lose your initial stages where you need right people. So then the second option with you is that you identify somebody who thinks like you, and then you start training him. That is, I think, we have also done.
And hang out in communities,
today,
go in communities, talk to people, you will find people, you have to have a network. I mean,
You need to get out of your
See,
exactly.
I give you one our own example. Last year we wanted to hire a senior. We wanted that all our verticals, we should have senior people with us who should take the responsibility of developing their team under them. Because we knew, as we said, that sales with us, that was not any issue with us. So we wanted them to be with us, but nobody was interested. Somebody who is already heading, say, a department of 20 people, why would he come with us saying that you are the only one and then you have to develop your team? So then we identified 3 people who we realized that they are people who can think about like us, who can be developed. They have the qualities of learning. So we identified those 3 people and we trained them, we made them learn, and we tried to take them along with us that they should work like us. We succeeded in training these 2 people. For the third one, we failed. He could not come up to our expectations. So that's the same thing that probably you will have also. Maybe he joins you not as an employee. Maybe he joins you not as a partner. And partnership is something which is a debatable question. There are successful running partnership and all that. But I believe personally that one should not do any partnership with anybody because the success rate is limited. It is for a few years, maybe 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. It has to.
You can do sharing, but partnership is
You can do sharing.
You can do sharing. You can join them. So you can ask them. I will be investing everything. You will be working with me, and we can have a sharing in the profits or in something like that, incentive kind of thing.
Vivek, do you agree to this?
Yeah, I agree.
So everybody agrees no partnership? Only
No, I
partnership?
don't.
That's I said. It is a different.
Because there
It's a
are
different-
both examples. There are Google brothers are there. We can see the example of Google brothers as
Secondly,
well.
So Google example.
Infosys.
Yeah, Google example would be the right one. I think I am
There
not
is-
getting the
there is
name
a
of the second
difference,
guy.
again.
Larry
Darren, Sergey.
Sergey.
See, success stories are something which come in.
Exactly.
You don't know the failures.
Yes.
See, and when there is a situation. When there is
Yeah.
a-
Failures are more than success in this type of scenario.
They're learning.
Yeah.
They're nothing,
Partnership
nothing
will-
called
See,
failure.
it's a win-win situation. When there is a win-win situation, the partnership is
Everything is going well.
Yes.
When everything and profits
when
are
there is
coming,
a-
every partnership is
When
okay.
there is a win-lose
After
situation,
that-
then the things will start.
Surely.
When there is a lose-lose situation,
Actually, those girls are getting discouraged because they.
I opened up an office in Delhi and a firm with a partner. We, as he said rightly, we think alike but we don't work alike. I've been lawyer, she's a registered patent attorney, so she's handling technical aspects and other things. So, but the vision to grow is there and the passion to work is there. So these are the 2 things, and you'll make a lot of mistakes, it's very normal. You have to have patience. If you want to grow, the hard work has to be consistent and you have to be patient. There is no like...
Initial
There is also a
Partnership.
difference. Sorry.
please.
I was saying, thank you for that. There is a difference in, the kind of partnerships we are discussing.
Yeah.
One is a kind of partnership that you have a business, you involve somebody, and then he becomes a partner. Now, the other is that you are 2 people, you're not partners, you're founders now.
Yeah, you have a common vision.
Yes,
You
you are
work
founders.
from the scratch, and then by the time you reach a level, you have similar thoughts exactly. So there's a difference in the 2 kind of partnerships.
And you could have differences of opinion. You should have.
And you should have.
It should be resolved.
It is good for the business
ignoring
if
the
you
thing.
think
Exactly.
like-
It should
Because then it
be
would
complementary.
If you like think like just do the same kind of thing,
Yeah.
it won't be a growth.
You need
have
to.
have difference of opinion.
You need to sit down when you have a difference of opinion in the sense. Not I'm using a very strong term. Then you need to sit down
critically
and
analyze.
critically analyze. Absolutely.
It's like a marriage.
You should have differences which are ultimately solved.
Yeah.
It is always
These
a difference.
differences remain there as it is.
They should be.
These will start increasing day by day, and then that will be the beginning of the end.
And
Actually,
along with that,
These
you
should
should
be
have
resolved as early as possible.
And differences can be there, but the vision has to be the common goal. Otherwise, it's
even if you see this Google partners, as many people have read and been quoted. You know, these guys, if you know, most of you who don't know, they started this Google thing, and they went to the first VC. They were rejected. 10th they were rejected. 11th they were rejected. The 43rd VC, the 43rd pitch they did, they got funded. When they got funded, they said, okay, we'll fund you, but 90% or 80% is ours. You still remain the founders. None of you is going to be the CEO. The company उनकी है, vision उनकी है, idea उनका है. आपको बोले कि तुम CEO कहते ठीक है. After 11 years, I think Larry became the CEO.
And one more thing, I mean, I'm talking like an old man because I am one.
we are the same boat.
Keep some fundamentals very clear. Accounting, ethical. Transactions, ethical. I'll tell you why. I'm talking for very pragmatic reasons. I'm not talking moralistic, ki sin or paap punne ki baat nahi kar raha. It will keep the principle in mind, keep it simple, stupid. KISS theory. Means if you keep your accounting simple, you don't try to do manipulations. If you keep your interaction, your payment system simple, your legal aspect simple means transparent. It will be difficult. I know it is very difficult, but I am telling you,
it pays.
It pays and it pays wonderfully.
It pays wonderfully.
It pays wonderfully.
Trust me, multiple companies who have done really well. They had some ethics and cultures in it.
I'm telling you, I'll say it openly now. I mean, because I'm a consumer, not because I'm here in any position. Tell me to consume a Tata product and tell me to consume a Reliance product. Although the Reliance product will be better, far superior, I'll go for a Tata product because of the
ethics,
because of the image which comes. Ye 99%, you know, these guys are very clean.
It flows down.
And it starts from the accounting, from your profit and loss. Please, I'm not being moralistic, but I'm telling you, because then what happens once you're straight and when you're honest, you don't have to worry about because other things. Manipulation नहीं करनी पड़ती ना, आप सीधा जी ये मैंने कमाया, ये मैंने टैक्स दिया, खत्म. Nobody, no commissioner or income tax or chief commissioner or the chairman of CBDT can come and say you're not answerable to anyone there. So in all these things, please keep it absolutely my suggestion.
Very, very good suggestion. I really achieved it.
Next is we have launched a new product, as we were discussing about that the students are not employable once they graduate from college. They started this new product where we are training students, engineering students, how to get a job. This is a program where we will be working on the overall development of a student. We already have 3 colleges with us, PIT Patiala, CMT Patiala and CIMT Patiala. We're focusing on Patiala region as of now. So here it's a 3 months program. There will be helping them out to identify their individual strengths, their individual weaknesses. We are not doing like other competitor of ours who are working on that. Okay, they show a PowerPoint slide, that strength, hard work is a strength, motivation is a strength, and SWOT is a strength. They just write it down, and then once you find a CV, all are same. They're copy pasted. So we're not working according to that. We are working on an individual student. We are running this program. It will start next week. We've already have 3 colleges. This is next week.
What about you?
I have bigger plans. Honestly, this is not my dream business. So I want to do something in some software products. That was in fact my core idea to take up entrepreneurship, but ultimately it didn't happen that way because there are resource limitations always.
So are you at the idea stage?
I am in fact beyond the idea stage. But still, I would say that I am learning business at the moment. My belief is that, in fact, that belief has also, come up during my experience itself. Though when I started, I thought, it would be like easy to do. I mean, every college graduate is like, it's a better process there. But unfortunately, it's not. And now I realize that for any startup to be successful, the base rules of business stay the same. It might pass the initial kickstart phase or maybe enter even a growth phase, but as it comes to maturity, any startup becomes a regular business, and the rules of any business are like. hence, if you need to grow your own startup for longer term, you need to be a businessman first. Then you can think about the other things. Otherwise, you might not be able to do that. So my plan is that I would be increasing, first of all, expanding this business, and once it reaches a level of a strength of 150 or so, then I'll be moving away from this, and I would in fact be taking care of it. He's loosely involved at the moment, so that I can handle
Dad
it.
should be playing golf, young man. You should
That I can do now.
I'll set it up in a way that he has to only control the threads
Wonderful.
from a distance. He's loosely involved at the moment as well.
I have a question. You are in a very dynamic, one of the most dynamic sort of industries.
Very true.
There are a lot of disruptive things which come your way
In fact,
every
it's-
second day.
It's about disruption only.
So, what do you do?
Unless there is disruption, this industry cannot progress.
So that's what I'm saying. So what is your, I mean,
That's
what's your,
the creativity of the owner, you know. We are still to see what happens with iPhone after Steve Jobs, because it's ultimately the vision of the main person, the man behind all the products. The vision is ultimately his. The rest of people are his support people. They're supporting his vision. They have a common vision, but the leader of the vision is the owner itself. So that's ultimately onto the main person behind it.
no, because why I'm asking this question specifically to software and all the industry is that this is dynamic, fastest, most challenging, and
have to
it is
stay on
actually
top.
you know it face more dangers than probably you would face in a service
Very
industry like event management.
Very
So there are dangers to this also.
But
So how do you keep ahead of the curve? That's my question.
I'll answer it. You know, there are dangers. It is true. It is tough. It requires hard work, dedication, besides the basic things. And there is a risk also involved. But again, I'll say, you know, it is doable. And secondly, the startup thing, you know, it is dangerous when you have less of planning and you start it directly.
Okay.
My personal belief is that, you know, if I also did the same, I should have started 3, you know, ventures by now. Many of my friends have also done, but it doesn't work that way. If that was the case, the success rate of startups would not have been, you know, 0.00001%. So the reason I feel this is that you have to cover each and every department. I mean, each and every side of a successful, scalable startup, starting from market need analysis to scalability to growth to competitive advantage. You have to cater everything. Only then you can have a chance of success. I mean, still not guaranteed, but only then you have got a chance of success. And as you said, how do you stay abreast? You have to keep working on it. I closely follow this community in Google, and I have been doing it since last 8 years or so.
Okay.
But still I have not started it. Right? So you have to do it. Besides my, you know, the core business, I stay abreast. I do a lot of research. I mean, every few days or so, and you have to keep on adding to your own skills, and you have to have a long-term vision. It's not going to happen in a day. And my belief is that no startup has been overnight successful. It appears like an overnight success.
Yeah. No.
Ultimately, in the
Never
past,
happened.
there is a lot of hard work.
It never happened.
It never happens. Flukes are not there in this industry, and even if you know there is a fluke, it will not stay for long. Competition is going to attack it in a short while. So if you have to grow to a longer thing, you have to have, you know, a long-term vision, and you have to have a lot of hard work at the background. Otherwise, it will not be the
That's very
case.
well said.
Yeah.
So can we have some comments on protecting the staff? How to protect the workers? Is it very important?
It is. I would.
May I have your name?
Aparna Jain.
Okay. Aparna, yeah. Definitely.
It is
Okay.
like protecting your startups, as in, I would say.
What should a startup know? Like, he's starting up, the gentleman there in the middle. Let's say he starts up something. What should he worry about?
He should have all the legal papers intact initially. It is very important. For even opening a current account with him as an Axis Bank or anything,
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
documents are proper. You have to have everything clear, like whether you have to, you know, actually know what it is, whether it's a sole proprietorship, partnership, whatever you have to do. Know about it, take the decision, take the call. Have a consistency. It should not be moving from, definitely it starts from a small place, then moves to, but there should be not a every month moment. Yeah, just because, you know, it's working from here, then there. And to protect your ideas, whatever it is, big, small, make sure to whomsoever you're disclosing, it's always either it is under, if it is a major idea, you think it's a concept or something, under non-disclosure, things like that.
Yeah.
Or you do this that basically have that trust in them, or tell them that this is protected and you should not, this is my idea. These kind of things. Financial is another. Do how much you can stretch. Only, you know, and then go to the next step.
Yeah, I have a question from two bankers here, because I remember my days when I started up, I faced this problem. She said about the current account opening.
It's like
Bank have one rule or whatever it is, that if I need to open up a current account, I need to have a phone number registered on my firm's name. I need a bill for that. I went to Airtel. I said, okay, I need a connection for my on my firm's name. They said, do you have a bank statement on your phone's name? No, where to go? I said, okay.
I guess come first from the head has come first.
So I was like, where should I go? They are asking for a bank statement and they are asking for a phone number bill. Why this?
And if this is not the case, then they will be asking that do you have a rent receipt or rent agreement?
Which is not there, which is never there when you are starting it up. I started it up from my bedroom. I had nothing to give it to a bank. So why this? Why?
I know.
You have a
okay.
account.
No. That's a dilemma we also face, and these things have come up in the last 10, 12 years. Because the regulator, and rightly so, has got very tough about what is called know your customer ever since the the things took place. I will comment. Unfortunately, the regulator, as is with, pardon me for saying, as is with Indians, blindly copy anything which the Westerns do.
Correct.
So they, slightly thoughtless of the regulators to say that whatever is available, whatever kind of things, documents are available abroad will be available here. Slightly thoughtless of them, because there I understand what is that card you have? Social security is the base for everything. Now we are making UID, but that wasn't there 15 years ago. So one, I know this slightly thoughtless of them, and they shouldn't. Because if I go, I have branches in villages, yeah, what is that poor villages? Then they came up with this no frills thing that we'll dilute the KYC. But yes, the banks came up with various ideas. One of them was that obviously a person who's starting a startup should be having some chartered accountant as a friend or an enemy. Enemy because he'll give him wrong advice. Get a CA certificate that so-and-so is the proprietor of this firm and it is right now based here. And you see, the person sitting in the front desk, his job is, I kill him and telling him कि भैया गलत account खुल गया, कुछ हो गया तो तू मर गया. So his first reaction in any organization will be to say नहीं यार ये नहीं हो सकता. But again, this is a point of saleability when you follow the girl who has said come later, you only said it. So you go to the bank. I have seen 90% of these cases.
I was able to then. I got my
point was not that these are not solved.
Exactly, I did.
No, these are ridiculous things. I have, I'm sorry, I must share with you. I also find them ridiculous. I have people in, we have these commission agents in Punjab and Haryana called Artiyas. उनको हमने अगर लोन देना होगा तो जी अपनी बैलेंस शीट उसकी लाओ ना. What the hell, यार? Who Artiya is not going to have a balance sheet? He'll have some other records. So these are all ridiculous things. So I know this thing. And the second thing, I must tell these ladies, I will anticipate something and tell you, ladies, since you are starting, and these are entrepreneurs who started it, they know. Indian banks or banks nowhere are venture capitalists. It is the most difficult thing to get a loan when you're starting something, even if your dad gives a property. I'm just telling you something because you are going to be facing this roadblock. But yes, at the same time, there are organizations like TIE, there's SIDBI, there's MSME organizations who will guide you as to where you can get some, small seed capital. Banks say mat expect karna. Please, I'm just making it very clear. Since you are here, I might add my 2 bit, but don't expect it from banks because they don't do it. It's not in the banking psyche. anywhere in the world. So we are not venture capitalists, but yes, there are enough. You can go on any site, you go on their site, you go on SIDBI site, you go on MSMEC cluster site, they will tell you where you could approach, there's an Institute of Corporate Affairs now in Delhi, which has something on the supply chain on SME. So what I'm trying to make a point here is, of course, these are experienced people, but for you, that there's God and there's Google. Google pe jaake you can get anything.
True.
Yeah, that's a fact. Somebody told me I believe in God because Google doesn't have all the answers. So you must do your like he said, your research into your starting must be very thorough.
Research has to be.
I could say, like this lady rightly said, your USP, for example, or if you have a creative idea, disclosure. Like, एक तो नहीं करना है तो you should have some proper agreement. In your event management also, I can think of a lot of things which even at a small scale you could come up with innovative ideas. I was reading something about lighting the other days. This illumination. Some phenomenal ideas have come. So maybe if you read that on the Google first, you will be able to implement the first. But don't reveal it to the people who are going. Let them see it.
And now that guy is doing business in showing the same website, same testimonial, same everything. And we get sometimes we get email inquiring about our credentials, that whether this guy belongs to your company or not. Now we have a registered trademark. Our first page is also that is already in place. Now that guy, the phone number he gives, when you call him, the addresses are given with their fake. The phone number he gives, when you call that number, he says, I was also an employee of that company and that company treated me also, my salary is also due.
And
if you happen to meet and contact that guy, just get
what his clients tell us, his name is Himachal.
Now, what is the remedy available with us?
This entire website is your copyright. So the remedy is that you have to sue him for infringement of
But we
copyright.
don't have the addresses. We don't have the contact.
What do you need?
We
You
only
don't need
have-
any receipts.
No, we have to sue somebody.
Yes.
We have to provide his contact details, his addresses. No, where is he sitting?
No, I guess there's
So
no
there
manual,
would
the
be,
So
you
there are
need to
two-
check.
So there are two things. One is the probably the infringement of copyright. The
No,
second
that's
is
okay.
the,
He's committed the infringement.
yeah,
of
second is
copyright.
the information technology law. Right?
Yeah,
So
right.
You will have to
I
file a
have
case.
to produce that. See, I am going to file a case against person named A. He's having address at
That's
this is not
you
about-
You file a complaint and you get all the details of the web. Who owns the web? That the net address, the
That's okay.
website.
Hosting company would give the IP address.
Yes.
That
Would
IP
they
address.
also legally, is the hosting company legally bound
Yes.
to provide the contact
Yes,
details?
in case there is a complaint, yes it is.
Yes.
And that raises
hosting.
No, I don't think.
If it is a
I don't think they
I
are
think we
hosting.
called the hosting company as well.
Yes, we called
And-
also.
But they
He
won't
gave
provide it
some
to you.
other,
They will provide
He
it.
said no. This is.
They
not-
would not give it directly to you. You have to file a complaint.
Yeah,
If it has to go through.
legal agency
Legally,
actually
then
free
it's
service.
so long a process.
No, it isn't
You
now.
have to make a start.
Actually, it
But
does
it's
not
not
cause
down.
any harm to us so far, so that we are very lazy in the sense. But we were just thinking.
As in legal terminology, we call it acquiescence. You knew about it, still you did not do. Then why did you get up later? Like whenever you do any action, the first defense of the other person comes across. Why were you sleeping for so long?
So how did we know? Nobody can see. We are getting calls or emails from people, but that's not public.
Yeah, that's not public. But if you yeah. So I was telling you
Probably I think on a different approach. I still remember when I started up, okay, one more thing, you need to have a Facebook page for your company. That is must. When I started up, somebody started a Facebook page on my company's name. And the only post I had was, this is my company, and you're starting up a page by the name and it's registered, I will see you. And the page was deleted and I got a message on my Facebook and sorry, we are sorry. And that is, you have to be serious for your brand. I was very much serious.
We'll catch up on that. We'll leave the floor open for one more instructions. Time's up on our schedule. Thank you very much. gentlemen, it's not that they're supporting us, I'm saying it. They're very approachable, very professional. I'm still with them.
Me too. I also.
I must narrate a very interesting incident. There was a startup company in Kotla Mubarakpur in Delhi, if anybody's been to Delhi. It's right opposite Defence Colony. It's called Dimensions India. If you go on the net, you'll find something called Dimensions India. And this guy used to do this website designing and very small jobs, you know, something like $45, $50. And he had a massive problem because nobody would send a telegraphic transfer. I'm talking 2006. Because these are very small amounts. So he said, I get it through PayPal. Now PayPal would charge something like 8% commission, which is like killing. And so he came across to me, my branch was there, I was a branch head there, he came across, he said, "Ye bada problem aa raha hai, PayPal ko 8% hai, and anything less than $400, TT is not viable for those guys." So with a little bit of thinking, immediately we said, okay, let's set up an internet payment gateway on your website. And we did that. Now the second problem came that we have a rupee internet payment gateway, it's not a dollar one. So what we did was, both of us, his name is Pankaj Gupta, and we sat down and we looked at the site. You would have gone to the site, please do go to the site called XC.com. It gives you real-time online rates, better than what your interbank dealer will give you. And he bought, you know, you got to buy something from them. He bought a page from there and he put a currency converter on his internet payment gateway. And 2 years later, he shifted to Noida. And when he was inaugurating, you know, this just then puja hua tha, and Pankaj Gupta, in front of 400 people, he has now a 400, 500 seater there, said that this is one idea which got generated, which actually ramped up my business. So I just wanted to share with you that, you know, especially girls, when you, he was also saying, they also saying, just keep your, you know, your ears and eyes open, interact maximum with the with anybody. You never know which idea. Why I'm narrating this is that actually ramped up his business and he acknowledged it. A very simple thing, an internet payment gateway. So I just thought I must share with you that you know, even with bankers, you have consultants here who are, you know, you must keep your.
Rate.
Pardon me?
Just out of curiosity, what was the commission rate? I mean, what was the transfer charges?
That time I gave him 2.5. Then we reduced it. We reduced 2006. 2.5 or 2.75. It was less than 3. Then we reduced it because his turnover. See, then what happened? Anybody doing a small web chain which cost him $25 or $30, he would just put the credit card, internet payment, and next day his payment would be here.
No, for the credit card, do you also follow the policy of chargeback, or you don't follow that?
No, absolutely. Absolutely, sir. That is very clear. Because chargeback is something which Visa and MasterCard as associations, see, what they are used to is their country. So they believe that the customer is supreme. If he has a chargeback, he's right.
PayPal in that case
provides some protection.
No, there is protection. No, see, all the protections which Visa and MasterCard provide, we also provide. But chargeback, we hold the money for 90 days, try to resolve the issue. If it doesn't, then we have to pay back. See, this is what it is. Unfortunately, if you look at the domestic thing, even on EDCs or on internet payment domestic, there's so much crookery. You know, people have become very wise.
No, even international payments.
Somehow with this entrepreneur, probably he knew his customers or he had regular customers, and the payments are very, you know, usually he used to put on the internet payment gateway anything up to $500. Above that he would ask for it.
See, when we deal with foreign clients, from the name you don't know.
No, absolutely.
Everybody knows there are Negroes also.
Everywhere. There are a lot of
They're all kind of fraudsters.
Sir, I work for a credit insurance company. I want to clarify something very interesting here. I work for Gerling, which was the world's third largest credit insurance company. Now it's taken over Swiss. The biggest willful defaulters were the British, not the blacks. This was a record. We had 30 million records.
I agree.
I'd like to add
Sir,
one
please.
question. I think two expert people are sitting here. So I have observed that these credit cards and the policies of Visa and Mastercard, they are more accustomed to selling of products online or selling of products. So they consider whenever a chargeback happens or whenever a dispute happens on PayPal also, they consider that if you have a receipt of the product being delivered, they will count the service provider as he is okay. But my question is, what is the analogy in case of services? What do services are not something which are sent by courier. So what can, as a service provider, what can we submit as a proof, or what can we generate as a proof at the time of delivery of final product or final source code?
I don't know. I don't know how Dimensions did it, but possibly I could imagine there's some sort of a acknowledgement.
But
That might not stand.
Somebody who was to commit fraud.
No, sir. I'm just saying that this is what.
But I am acknowledgement by email. Do you think that would be suffice?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Email
Absolutely.
is a proper
Email is
document.
counted as a very
Normally, these credit card companies, they don't entertain this.
How many of you have a credit card?
They don't entertain this.
How many of you have
What
a
they
credit
entertain
card?
is the real term delivery receipt. Anyway, the answer young people, they are not smart.
Well, we'll talk off event, and thank you so much. We'll interact. We'll leave the floor open. Pleasure.
So good.